folks, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I'm curious about this reaction I'm about to do. I don't know the song, but simply based on the title, Don't Fall in Love with a Dreamer. I don't know if this is going to be poignant, sad, funny. I think it's going to be poignant, but it's Kenny Rogers and Linda Davis, and it's a gift request from Eliyahs Romans. So Eliyahs, thank you, my friend, for this gift. And I've got 3 more coming up, in the ensuing days, one each day, for the gift that you made. So thank you again for that, Eliyahs. And now I'm going to get into it. I am seriously curious. Some titles pique my curiosity more than others. And this is one where I'm like, don't fuck, because I think I'm a dreamer in a way, or an idealist. But I have a lot of patience and understanding that ideals are just mine. It doesn't mean that they're universal. And, but why shouldn't you fall in love with a dreamer? I don't know. Is someone getting thrown under the bus in this one? All right, let's find out. Here we go. Yeah.
Just look at you, standing there. You never looked better than tonight. And it would be so easy to tell you I stay, like I've done so many times.
There she comes.
I was so sure
Linda Davis.
this would be the night you would close the door and want to stay with me. And it would be so easy to tell you I'd stay, like I've done so many times. Don't
Fall in love with a dreamer, 'cause he'll always take you in. Just when you think you've really changed him, he'll leave
Oh.
you again. Don't fall in love with a dreamer.
Oh, this is almost like don't fall in love with a cheater. I don't know why the dreamer keeps leaving, because he's dreaming of other things, or she's dreaming of other things. Like in the context of this song, because Kenny started it off, but like another woman? He keeps dreaming of other women? Aye.
'Cause he'll break you every time.
Great.
Oh, put out the light.
Just hold on before we say goodbye.
Well, it's morning and the phone rings, and you say you gotta get your things together. You just gotta leave before you change your mind.
Oh, and if you knew what I was thinking, girl,
Yeah.
I'd turn around. If you'd just ask me one more time. Don't fall in love with a dreamer.
'Cause he'll always take you in.
Just when you think you've really changed him, he'll leave you again. Don't fall in love with a dreamer, 'cause he'll break you every time.
Oh, put out the light.
Just hold on before we say goodbye. Before we say goodbye.
Jeez, Eliyahs, what did you do to me here?
Goodbye.
We don't find out more information. Sometimes I want more. Usually I can fill in the pieces. I can fill in some of them here. But he'll leave you. Just when you thought you changed him, he'll leave you. But there's no more information here. And this is a song where a little bit more would have been helpful. But it's open-ended. Morning comes, and he's like, if you only knew, I'd turn around and stay. Like, if you only knew what I was thinking, I'd turn around and stay. So maybe she did change him. She just didn't know. Good Lord. And then when I hear songs like that, my immediate reaction to things, anything like that I hear is, do I do that? Is that me? I don't care if it's a horrible thing. Like, is that me? Could I possibly do that? Is that whatever it may be? Like, I want to know. Like, I want to be a better version of myself. I don't want to hurt other people. I'm going to be me. I'm confident in that regard in so many ways, but we all have a duty of continual improvement. And I'm always mindful, like crap, do I do that stuff? Because I don't want to be blind to stuff. And don't fall in love with the truth. Like, I'm not a cheater. I'm a one-woman man. It's just that simple. I mean, every man has difficulty enough keeping his one woman happy, let alone multiple. But I believe in loyalty, honor, all that kind of stuff. And this is one of these songs. Why does the dreamer keep leaving? I mean, are dreamers idealists and there's something more ideal, so to speak, out there? I don't know. But at some point, you got to settle and say, look, as long as I'm breathing, I want to keep breathing in the space that you're in. I don't want to keep bouncing around and restarting or starting something afresh only to jump ship. All right, so you guys are going to say, Don, you missed one key line in this song. There weren't that many lines in this song either, but you missed this part of the context, and that would have cleared it up perfectly for you. Fair enough, I get it. When I'm listening to songs, I'm taking in a whole dynamic, and I'm watching the way the two of them, Kenny and Linda, were relating to one another as she made her entrance on stage, and how she sings, her voice, his voice, how the interplay between them. There wasn't much, but obviously this is one of those songs where it wasn't like Mockingbird with James Taylor and Carly Simon, where there was a lot of interplay. But the orchestra in this was beautiful. I mean, this really was all about the storyline. And it left it so open. All right. I got to rate the songs, as you know. Beautiful vocalizations. Linda, obviously, gorgeous voice. Kenny's Kenny. I mean, what are you going to do with that? That's, he's top shelf. And the number that popped into my head was a 9.0. I liked it. I'm intrigued by it. And I cannot wait to read your guys' comments on this one, because some of you folks know the song. I've heard it many times. In your own minds, at least, have figured out what it means. Maybe Kenny and Linda gave an interview on what it means. Maybe the songwriter has depth, by the way. I didn't stop the video to say that, but probably a minute and a half into the song, I said, oh, this isn't average songwriting. This songwriter has depth. And the lyricist, anyhow, I don't know if the lyricist and the person who composed it are the same or wrote the melody, but all right, guys, you can thank Eliyahs Romans for that one. I don't know what you just did to me there, Eliyahs, but maybe I'll find out in the comments section. All right, have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.
Before we say goodbye.